NBA fans, welcome back to my channel. Jordan versus LeBron. Okay, people, the GOAT debate is over, part 2. Here we go. I told you we was going to make this a series. And to all the subscribers, I want to say thank you. If you haven't subscribed, hit the notification button or bell so you can get these notifications. And let's roll. Let's do this. And I love dressing up LeBron in the Cleveland Cavaliers uniform because that's what he really is. And, you know, what's so funny about it is the LeBron fanboys, they always love to put Jordan. They love to put Jordan in the Wizard uniforms all the time versus LeBron when he was like 38 or any situation. When Kobe lit Jordan up for 38, you know, but Jordan still to this day at 38, 39, and 40 has the most 40-point games, the most 50-point games. Jordan still holds the record, and I'm talking about 38-39. I'm not talking about 37-38 because Jordan wasn't playing at that time. That's what LeBron fans like to do. They like to cheat and say, oh, look what LeBron's doing at 38. Remember when he was 37-38, they were saying that, okay? Now that he's 38-39 this year, like Jordan, he ain't even came close to having the same games that Jordan had when Jordan was 38-39, which is the 40-point games and the 50-point games. I think LeBron had one 40-point game already. And if I'm not mistaken, Jordan at 38-39 by this time of the season had, if I'm not mistaken, two 40-point games and a 50-point game. So LeBron, he better wake up because if I'm not mistaken, Jordan had like 4 40-point games and a 50-point game when he was 38-39, and he had some more 40-point games when he was 40 years old. He didn't have any 50-point games, but that video's coming up soon. But yeah, I like to put LeBron in this Cleveland Cavaliers uniform because, you know, he fell so much in this uniform that he had to keep running to super teams. He kept running to super teams, you know. He ran to Miami, and then he ran to L.A. So if you watch my other video, he's just in L.A. so he can look like he's a better player than Magic, Shaq, Kobe, Kareem, Wilt, and these players. Even Jerry West was a better player when he was with the Lakers. Okay? He only won one championship. LeBron only won one championship. But at least Jerry West was getting to the finals. And, you know, he was losing. But who wasn't losing against the Celtics? So even Jerry West was a better Laker than LeBron has been since he has been playing with the Lakers. So, you know, yeah, that's what I like to do. I usually put him in his Cavaliers uniform because that's pretty much what he is. He's a Cavalier, but he keeps running away from being a Cavalier when that's what he is. He'd never be known as a Laker or a Heat. He's a Cavalier. So let's get into this. Jordan's first championship win versus LeBron's. It sounds like I'm saying LeBron's. We get into that another day. LeBron's first championship win. So let's get into this. So years in the NBA. So how many years did it take Jordan and LeBron to win their first championships? Well, it took Jordan 7. It took LeBron 9. Wow. Okay? It took LeBron 9 years. in it, in a weak NBA after it's a weak NBA. I don't know what else to say. To me, it was a weaker NBA when LeBron played. Even back then, it was just weaker NBA. I mean, the West was pretty good, but I still don't think overall the NBA was as good as the 80s and 90s. That's up for you to debate. You know, should the Mavs have beat the Heat? Come on, man. Um, so times in the finals after winning the first championship. Jordan, first time in the finals. It was LeBron's third time in the finals when he won his first championship. So we all know about 2007. He melted down epically. Go back and watch my video on that. We kind of talk about it more in detail than the media ever will or social media ever has. So go watch that video. Um, so finals. Well, LeBron was in. If I said that, LeBron was his third finals. So he was with the super team that for the second time when he won his first finals. Jordan, no super team. Okay. Finals record after winning first championship. Jordan 1-0. LeBron 1-2. Wow. You you guys can't be serious. 1-2. Wow. All-star teammates. All-star teammates that year when they won their first championship. Jordan 0. LeBron 2. Wow. And Jordan should have got a check mark for that. Hall of Fame teammates. Jordan 1. LeBron 3. And let me correct that. He did not have 3 Hall of Fame teammates. As far as I know, it was just Wade and Bosh. Because Ray Allen didn't come until the next season, which is it's just insane. He went and got another Hall of Fame teammate for the next season? This is how insecure this guy was about his game. Right? He had to go get another Hall of Fame teammate. And guess what? It was right on time, too. Right on cue, because if Ray Allen didn't show up, if he didn't have Ray Allen that year, Ray Allen would not have been there to save his legacy. He would have lost those finals because he LeBricked it. Remember, he's the one that LeBricked it at the end of that game, and then Bosh got that rebound, kicked it out to Ray Allen. So if Ray Allen wasn't there, they would have been done. So this is why a lot of people is kicking this guy out of the top 10 and don't even have this guy top 5. Because if you watch my last video, the GOAT debate is over. We talked about this guy. He wasn't going to get free agents or going to play with free agents, whatever the case is. He was getting other teams' number 1 franchise players, okay? It wasn't like he went to go play with Kyrie and only brought J.R. Smith with him. No, he brought Kevin Love, which was another team's franchise player at the time. Number 1 franchise player, of the team. Same when he went to Miami. He just, let me come play with you, Wade. No, he went and got Bosh, another team's franchise player, top 5 player. That's what he did. So this guy's running around getting 2 franchise players who were number 1 players of another team. This is the equivalent of Jordan. I don't know. If you realize this guy always has to go somewhere. Nobody really wants to go play with him. Okay, Love and Wade did. I mean, Love and Bosh did. But look, look who he was going to play with. he was going to play with two other superstars, and they just joined in because maybe they thought they was going to like run the table and win all these championships, but they got fooled because this guy really ain't a leader. Because a real leader ain't gonna do nothing like that. A real leader would be like, like Jordan. He needs a piece. Let me go get Rodman. Boom. But he's not a number one franchise player of another team. And you can't really play like that. And you had the Hardens and the Kyrie and the what's his name? Durant. These guys playing together. Number one players can't play together like that. It don't work like that. It worked a minute like that. Where'd it work at? It worked in it worked in Golden State for a minute. It can't work like that. Those guys are built to be leaders of their own team. So a lot of times that stuff don't work for too long. It might work for a minute, but so yeah, he only had 2 Hall of Fame teammates. Points per game in the first finals win. Jordan 31.2, LeBron 28.6. So Jordan wins that one. Assists per game, first finals win. Jordan 11.4, LeBron 7.4. Jordan wins that one. Rebounds per game, Jordan 6.6, LeBron 10.2. LeBron wins that one. Blocks per game, Jordan 1.4, LeBron 0.4. Turnovers per game, Jordan 3.6, LeBron 3.8. Jordan wins that one. Field goal percentage 55.8. LeBron 47.2. Jordan wins that one. 3-point percentage, Jordan 50%. LeBron 18.8. Wow, that's incredible. With you got a super team and you're shooting like that from 3. But if you go watch my other videos, Jordan versus LeBron, I think we're only in year 6. Yeah, we're in year 6 where we go through their whole career from since they was a rookie. Playoffs or regular season, playoffs, and finals. If they made the playoffs, if they made the finals in every season. So we're on year 6. And when you go back and watch those videos, one thing you're going to realize, LeBron is a horrible 3-point shooter in all the way up until, man, it was bad. Like, I don't know, I want to say about 2015. But the guy still was taking like 6, I would say about 4 to 6 shots a game, depending on, the regular season, the playoffs, and the finals. And this guy was shooting like this, 18%, 22%, 31%. He was just bricking it up, but he was still shooting a lot of threes. Like, this guy won't take no for an answer. You're just not good at shooting threes. And you can see why nobody ever wanted to coach this guy, or you can't coach this guy because he just does what he wants to do. And when you get down there here, the free throw percentage, not that bad, but his free throw pretty bad in a lot of other finals. 84.8 Jordan, 82.6 LeBron. So the GOAT debate is over. Like I said in my last video, this isn't really a GOAT debate. It was never a GOAT debate to begin with. It's an argument. You put Kareem versus Jordan, you got a GOAT debate then, but it becomes pretty boring. You could pick either guy, depending on, certain circumstances. But when you put LeBron against Jordan, it's no longer a GOAT debate. It's an argument. I mean, because this guy done fell so many times. 4 and 6. He's a loser in the championship game. Only 2 statistical titles. You could name about 20 players in NBA history that has more statistical titles than LeBron. And I'm talking about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 more than what LeBron has. So you guys tell me what you think. LeBron definitely can't be in my top 10. I had him top 5 at one time, but it's just too much evidence out there. Tell me what you think.